Capacity. Capacity by Henry Pluckrose, published by Children's Press. Have you ever played with damp sand packed into a pail and made a sandcastle? Why does the sand take the shape of the pail? A pail, a thimble, an egg cup, a jar, and a box are containers. Containers hold things. Inside a container, there is a space. The space inside a container can hold solids, liquids, or just air. Here are some containers. If you filled each of them with water, can you guess which would hold the most and which would hold the least? It is sometimes easy to guess which container will hold the most water when they are different sizes. It's much more difficult to guess when the containers look almost the same. Guessing can be difficult. Which of these two containers holds the most? We must measure to find out. Pour water from the jug into the dish. What does this tell you? Now collect some empty containers. How can you tell which one will hold the most water and which one will hold the least? We do not have to use water. We could use sand or marbles instead. The sand fills all the space in the jar. Do the marbles fill all the space? Often we need to measure exactly. We may use the liter as a standard measure for liquids, or we may use pints, quarts, and gallons. Many drinks are sold both ways, and so are many other things. A liter is quite a large measure. Smaller quantities are measured in deciliters or milliliters. A quart is quite a large measure also. Smaller quantities are measured in pints, cups, or ounces. 10 deciliters make a liter. 1,000 milliliters make a liter. 2 cups make a pint. 2 pints make a quart. Standard measures are important. The ingredients for a cake have to be mixed in the right quantities. Garden fertilizers have to be carefully measured. Medicines must be measured carefully when they are made, and when we take them. Standard measures help us to measure exactly. When a driver buys a liter or a gallon of gasoline, she knows exactly how much she will get whenever she buys it. The gasoline runs from the pump into the car's gas tank. When the tank is full, it will hold no more gas. Capacity is the word used to describe the most that a container can hold. Some containers are very large. This tanker holds many liters or gallons. These drums hold chemicals. Which container has the greater capacity, a tanker or a drum? Being able to measure capacity is important. What might happen to this ship if too much coal was loaded into it? What might happen to this reservoir if too much water went into it? Capacity is not the same as weight. The stones fill the jar, and so does the water. Which do you think is heavier? Capacity is a word we use to describe space, even when the space is empty.